Welcome to the Pressure Zone, the game show where we test your knowledge about tires and tire pressure. I'm your host, Cooper Firestone, and we start by welcoming back our returning champion, Ted, the technician. Come on in, Ted.
Hey, great to be back, Cooper.
It's good to have you back. Well, let's get right to the action. As you may recall, Ted, you're in the lightning round, and the pressure is really on. Here's your first question. The evolution of tire pressure monitoring systems, or TPMS, came from the passing of what law?
That would be the Tread Act of 2000, enacted to prevent vehicle rollovers, Cooper.
Correct. Next question. How many vehicles are equipped with TPMS in the United States?
Approximately 70 million, or 280 million total transmitters.
Well, moving on to the bonus round. What's the estimated average battery life of these TPMS transmitters?
Off the top of my head, I'll say 5.799 years.
We would have accepted 5.8 years, but you are correct. Last question. By 2018, how much projected revenue will TPMS service bring in worldwide?
By 2018, let me do a little math. TPMS service is expected to be about a $1.5 billion business.
Well, that's correct. Whoa, how did you know all this?
Well, I am a trained TPMS tech. The TPMS diagnostic and service tools that our shop got from Mighty Auto Parts have really helped us provide better service for our customers. And they've increased our bottom line. Let me show you what I mean.
Hi, I need to get an oil change and my tires rotated. Can you fit me in today?
Absolutely. Why don't you have a seat in our waiting room and we'll get right on it.
Great, thank you.
Okay, Ted, so you've got a simple tire rotation. Now, you really don't need the TPMS monitoring device for this customer, right?
Actually, you do. To successfully service any TPMS-equipped car, you need to have the proper tools for inspecting, diagnosing, and repairing the systems if something fails. But that holds true even when you're just rotating the tires. Do I get points for answering that question too?
Ted, we're not playing the game anymore. You've already won. You're the champion.
Okay. Well, why don't I just show you what we do for a standard rotation. Before servicing the tires in any fashion, the first step is always to inspect and test the TPMS on every tire. We call this test before you touch. We check for things like missing valve caps and signs of galvanic corrosion on each of the transmitter valves. And then, using our TPMS tool, we activate all 4 transmitters to verify their functioning. Everything's fine with this car, so we're going to rotate the tires. Now, because we've changed the location of the tires, we need to use our TPMS tool to relearn the system. This is needed to ensure that the TPMS system recognizes the new locations of the transmitters. With the right tools, it's a snap. Simply follow the relearn procedures, capture the IDs of the transmitters, and write the information to the onboard computer. There, we're done.
Okay, but say the same customer comes in and needs new tires. What happens then?
You're a little close.
Hey, I think I need new tires. Can you take a look at them for me?
No problem. We'll get right on it. Now this is where the Mighty TPMS tools really come into play. Ted is going to start with the old test before you touch routine to make sure the TPMS transmitters are all working. Now, because he's removing 2 tires from their wheel rims, Ted is going to service the valves. And at this point, we want to make sure the customer knows exactly what that involves. When you break down tires that are equipped with TPMS, you have to replace the valve cap, the nickel-plated valve core, the rubber sealing gasket, and the aluminum retaining nut as part of the service.
Really? Is all that necessary?
It really is to maintain the system.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me know.
So now the new tires are on the car. Ted, what's our next step?
Well, we'll perform the TPMS relearn procedure for the tires and send Sarah on her way.
Okay, but say she comes back in a couple of months with a TPMS light on.
Why do you always bring problems to me?
There's a light on my dashboard. I don't know what it is, but my car seems to be running fine.
Okay, well, we'll take a look at it for you, Sarah. Is it that light right there?
Yep, that's it.
that is your TPMS light.
What is that? Is it bad?
It's probably just a tire pressure issue, but we'll run a few tests and we'll find out what's going on.
Okay, thank you.
So I start right back at the beginning, once again with test before you touch. I'm going to check the tire pressures, inspect the valves and valve caps, and start the engine. Uh-oh, a flashing TPMS light, which means the TPMS is malfunctioning. A solid light would mean an improper tire inflation, which can be corrected in an adjustment in tire pressure.
So Ted goes to work and finds that one of the TPMS transmitters is not working. He then prints the TPMS audit report directly from the TPMS tool so that I can show the customer. Well, we ran the diagnostic and found out that the TPMS transmitter is not working in your left rear wheel. Now, the battery that operates the transmitter has failed. So we're going to have to replace the transmitter and then service the aluminum valve.
Oh, great. Can you do that today?
Oh, yes, we have all the parts in stock. We can get you out of here in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
So, because we have the right products from Mighty, we are able to handle small and large TPMS issues in a jiff and get our customers back on the road. It all starts with training your staff and educating your customers.
In our business, we mandate the TPMS procedures that Mighty recommends, starting with test before you touch. And we make sure our techs inform our customers on the need for properly functioning TPMS transmitters.
It'll help your customers. And what else, Ted?
It'll help your bottom line.
Relax, Ted. You're the champion. Our show's over, and you won.
Who is this? Do you
not-
work here?
I need He's never given me anything. He keeps saying I've won something, but I've yet to see any items or
Call the
money.
cops. Call the cops.
All right.